So Trayvon, I guess, was murdered when I was living in Panama. Like I was too young to understand OJ and all the the big cases, but that was the first time that I felt that like collective anger, and I felt able to like relate to it and tap into it as an adult. Um, and since then, I'm a writer, and so I having to read about these things and process them and collect all the facts and who did what and analyze them and also like express to be able to like churn out my emotions, and like it's really exhausting. I write for a lot of mainstream publications where I am like the black guy sometimes, and so in the 2 years since I started like really writing about this and expressing myself publicly, I'm really outspoken in terms of on those matters. It's made me less patient in terms of I'm not like I don't give a fuck about like educating white people. Like that's I don't get paid for that. Like it's exhausting. It's and it never ends. Like I mean, from Facebook to Twitter to they always want to deflect and minimize and challenge what you're saying with like anecdotes. Well, this isn't true because I'm a good person, or this isn't true because I've never called anyone nigger, or this isn't racism is not a problem. Like I have black friends, I fuck black girls. Like that's like that's how they are out here. It's never ending. I mean, like to processing all these things while also dealing with like personal mental health things. It's been doubly hard because there's people out here who are just trying to make it home unmurdered and get home to their families and see their kids at night, and they don't get that chance. So me trying to relate emotionally, like on a visceral level, and communicate these thoughts, and be clear and fair, and not offend or not be too angry or not be too like it's. So it's with each tragedy for me, honestly, like I sometimes have some guilt about I can't invest in each one, unfortunately, just because it's just so much. There is some hopelessness, I guess. It's rough, and I don't really know like where. I think someone said like what I can do besides educating my nieces and my readers and my homies and keeping those discussions going and letting people know that like it's okay to be like it's okay to not be okay, it's okay to feel what you feel, it's okay to be ashamed, it's okay to be angry, it's okay, like whatever it is, it's okay. That's why we have emotions, but that you don't have to let them consume you, you don't have to let them derail you, to make you feel useless. So I don't know, it's taught me in the effort to understand and decipher and grasp and explain what's going on a national level. Like, if nothing else, this past 2 years has made me realize the importance of keeping it together, like for myself first, before I can be a voice or whatever the hell for whomever. So I think that's probably the biggest change. If anything else, I've probably become angrier in the past. Angry and less patient and less just not here for this bullshit. So that's my story.